Yo, 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 boys. Everyone up, everyone coming, everyone coming, everyone coming. I have potential cells loading. Nothing has been taken yet. Well, let's see if we can catch something. Gold is just pushing. I'm telling you, gold is just going to push up. It's going to push up. You got New York opening in how long? 18 minutes. 18 minutes. Just look at how news came out. Look at the difference between expected and actual numbers. Look at the difference between previous and actual numbers. There's a massive difference. New York needs to respond to that, needs to react to that, and it could very well push it to 46 minimum 46. After that, you can do whatever. If it pushes past this, it's going to at least 56, 58. But I think gold will push up pretty high. Yeah. Let's see. Not in this position yet. The XY is just dumping, so I'm not sure if I want to get in this position. We will see. How is everyone doing, man? Anyone catch anything? I took the same buys. What a guy. Yeah, but the news was way too good for you to pass up the buy, so way too good. Oh, what's happening here? We're pushing. Watch it. It's gonna go 46. Minimum 46. Okay. Bro, if it how long? Okay, 15 minutes about to close. If it does, mate, I'm telling you right now, it's gone. Yeah, it could very easily go to 2050. Okay, if this goes above, then we're gonna delete the potential sell. We're not gonna take it. But TXY is just literally diving down. Let's see, what will it do in this level? If it breaks above this level, we're not going to take any sales. I'm going to leave it. Let's see. This is still pushing. New 50-minute candle. Oh. Mate. The 15-minute closed way above. We might take a third buy. Well, I'm on my third one. This will be my third buy if I take it. Let's see how low it comes. We might need to take it. Let's see. We don't want to jump the gun and go for it too early. No one has anyone got any positions? Anyone catch anything? Thank you for the sub, appreciate it. I'm really tempted. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Pretty tempted. But if we do take it, the stop loss will have to be extremely tight, extremely tight. Because if you start reversing structure, then there's no point. If we do take it, stop loss will probably be around here. Because you already had wicks down here, there's no need to come back down here. There's no need. So if we do take it, the stop loss will be quite tight. But having tight stop losses on a day like this isn't ideal. Tough one, it's a tough one. I mean, we can fairly confidently say it's going to create a top wick. Now, creating a top wick, that means it's going to break the high. If it breaks the high, it's going to have a impulse move up to around 46, which is what I'm aiming for. Because if you just look at each time we broke the previous high on this move up, it's had a very big impulse move up. Broke the high, impulse move up. Broke the high, impulse move up. I can't lie, I got slipped pretty badly when news came out. I think my entry was 39.2. 39.2 was my entry, and I tried entering around 37.8, something like that. So it wasn't the best experience, but stay patient. Well, break even would be here. That's about 10 pips, right? Yeah. If we do take it. If we do take it. DXY's having a little bit of pullback. Yep. Do you think the monthly could flip today? It could, though. Let me see. I mean, $220 pips. Is it impossible? No. But most of the volume will come during the FOMC meeting, which is at 7 o'clock. Market closes at 10, right? 10 o'clock for me. 7 o'clock FOMC is for me. Market closes at 10. In 3 hours, will you be able to push up 220 pips? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It could. It's not guaranteed. It's not. Nothing's impossible, okay? Nothing's impossible, especially for gold. But probability-wise, I don't think so. It just all depends how news comes out. What JP says. Okay? Because when it comes to FOMC, people pay attention. They pay attention more to what JP is saying, not what his decision is. That makes sense. Because when they go and ask him questions later and whatnot, that's what they actually react to. Okay? That's what they actually react to. Because most things, it's already priced in. Okay? Banks, all of that, they price in things months in advance. It's only retail traders that react to news immediately. Big banks, big players, they have priced in things that are already going to happen. Okay, so the price of gold is at 2043 because they're expecting something to happen in a couple of weeks or in a couple of months. Okay, for example, this FOMC meeting, they're expecting JP to say something. Like, they already know what he's going to say. They don't know, but they're expecting something. So they're pricing the price of gold. Now, obviously, if he drastically changes what they think he's going to say, the price is going to either dump very hard or pump very hard. Okay? But let's say they're going to not increase, okay, or they're not thinking the cut's going to stay exactly the same, okay, and that's what they're expecting. Okay, yes, you will see some heavy movements, but that will be retail traders. Yeah, it's not even insider. It's just they've been in the game for a very long time. Okay, they have resources that we don't even know exists. Okay, so they've priced in the price of gold. Okay, the price of gold right now isn't because of today or whatever's happening in the world right now. It's priced in for a couple of months in advance. Okay, and that's the same with any asset. Priced in advance. Now, when they ask him questions, okay, they're gonna ask him questions like, what are you gonna do with this, what are you gonna do with that, and then JP is gonna answer accordingly. With that, that's what they're going to change the price of gold. They're gonna price that in for the next couple of months, because they're not asking questions, what are you gonna do tomorrow, what are you gonna do next week. They want to know how is the US economy going to build in the next couple of months, and that's what they're going to price in next. It's looking promising, but I do not like this 15-minute candle. If it closes like this, we've got 5 minutes, 6 minutes, plenty of time. Let's just wait. Wait, I hope that made sense. God is very quiet now, very quiet. I want price to come down a little lower before we take buys, closer to 40. Could come down to this level here as well, potentially, but potentially come down to this level. Oh, come on, man! I want to catch another 100-pip move with you guys. It's not fair if just the London people get the big moves. Okay, next half an hour we might take sales on this. What's happening here? Okay, is everyone still holding? About 12 pips. Everyone still holding this position? Or did anyone close? How was London? Was okay. It was a bit traumatic, I'll be honest, for a lot of us, but it was okay overall. Overall it was okay. We ended the day with a dub. Oh shit, New York's open in 4 minutes. Let's see what happens. You closed. Okay. shit. Okay, you did not want support here. That was the last thing you wanted. Support right here is the last thing you wanted. But again, wait. Can you talk about basics of your strategy if you don't mind? The basics is it's very basic. It's literally just identifying levels. Okay, in a London stream, we spoke about it. The way I identify my levels, I'm sure is slightly different to how other streamers or traders would do it. For example, some people will, let me look for one that makes sense. I guess this area here. Okay, I think a lot of people, they would have a level over here, okay, which isn't incorrect, by the way. I'm not saying it's incorrect. Okay, it's completely fine. A lot of people will have a level here and say this is a level where price can reject or find support. It's completely fine. But me, I like to do it slightly different. I like to look for a place where price has kind of decided what to do multiple times, and a lot of people say you shouldn't go back too far. Yes, to a certain extent, but at the same time, no, you can go back fairly far. For example, here is my level, okay, and yes, price went below, price went below, price went below, price went below. Now, a lot of people might say, so isn't this level incorrect because it's not really a level where price has found support strongly? But price went below, okay, but it came back up, and as soon as it went back up and it kind of found support, it's a 1 hour thingy, by the way. Look, it found support quite a few times, and what did it do? It went back up, and multiple times it's done this. It went back below. Once it found support on this level, back up. So basically, when I'm looking for levels, I like to find a place where price has, oh shit, wait, New York is opening. 1 second. Oh, the 15 closing. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. Everyone get your MT5 ready, or MT4, whatever you're using. By the way, TP will be 46 most likely. Ooh. Ideally, I want price to come down a decent amount, and then we can take a wick entry, but we might have to just take buys if we break off the highs. Oh, boys, I'm hopping in. Wait. I'm in. Boys, I'm in. I know it was fairly quick, but let's see. This will be our TP, and like I said, I want to keep the stop loss fairly should be here. Should be here. Maybe 39. I will put mine over here. Basically 41. But fairly easily, like I said, as soon as we break the highs, we should get a nice impulse move up, which isn't doing it. Let's see. Let's see. Who's in the trade? Who's in the trade? For me, I put my stops just below this level at 41. Realistically, it should... I mean, you probably won't need the stops, I'll be honest. You probably won't need it. You probably won't need it. All right, boys, we're up 5 pips. You probably won't need the stops. It's highly unlikely that it will come down. I'll be absolutely shocked if it comes down. Come on, push up. 46.5 or 46.8-ish should be TP. You could take partials there and SL to BE, because we could potentially push up to about 53, 54. We're in from 44.9. Nice. We're pushing. All right, we're up. Ooh. Nice. Okay, we're more or less up 10 pips, boys. More or less up 10 pips. Whenever you guys are comfortable, close it. If you want, put stop loss to break even, so even if you get taken out, you don't lose anything. Okay? But we should just quickly tap it. We should very quickly tap it. Because, you know, we broke the highs. It needs to go to the next level, and the next level is 46.5. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close full. I'm going to close full. With a quick 10 pips. Done. Very easy. Like I told you before, as soon as we break the highs, we're going to get an impulse move up. Every single other time throughout this whole move up, okay, price is going to go up. And I kind of knew as soon as New York opens, they're going to react to this price, to the news. There was such a big difference between the... Forget about forecast. Forecast isn't even important. Anyone can forecast what the news is going to be. Anyone, even you, me, anyone. My dad could forecast what the news is going to be. Doesn't matter. Okay. The most important thing is the previous and the actual. And there was a massive difference. Not even a small one. A massive difference. I don't know why gold didn't react as much, but look at DXY. DXY had a big move down, a massive move down. Okay, so it kind of just knew gold is going to slowly push up. It's going to test some patience. It's going to take some people out, but it's going to go up. And as soon as New York opens, they're going to push the price up, because there was a massive difference between previous and actual. And that's basically why we took this trade. So yeah, that was my third trade for New York. Big dub. Let me update the stream record. Let's see if we can catch anything else. What is this doing? Yeah, this shit. Yeah, when I told you, this is the last place where you wanted support. Yeah, it's all right. We're not gonna take this anymore. That was supposed to be BE. Delete that. I hope everyone got out in profit. Yeah, we didn't send it into the signals because it was way too quick. This thing can flip and if it flips again, breaks the highs, it's gonna push. Currently, it's literally breaking the highs. It's probably gonna have another impulse move up, but I was okay with not catching the rest. So I had buys from literally when news came out. Boom. There we go. 44, sorry, 46.5. That's what we were aiming for. Smashed that pretty easily. It's going up 47. Look at that. Look at that. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Now, if it flips this, it's going to at least 54. At least 54. I know I have a zone at 52, but that should be broken fairly easily. Fairly easily. Especially because of how news came out. I don't think it's going to respect any of this. You had the same entry as Donvo. Do I take that as a compliment? I'll take that. I'll take that. But shooting up, shooting up, shooting up. Damn, look at it. It's gone. It's gone. Kobe and Shaq, come on. I told you, as soon as NYC opens, they're gonna react to the news. Boom. Send it, send it.
Just something now that nobody should see. Nobody. That's not me. I talk shit about it. But I was wrong with him. Like, he just cut me off from a transaction of me purchasing something at this store to tell me, are you living in a... Damn! You know how many people live in their RVs? Like, is that bad? Is that wrong? We're all equal. We're all together, trying to live together.
Alright, let's see how high this goes up, because we possibly could get another trade. Very possibly could get another trade.
Yes, this is race, and you guys deserve it. Okay, so again, I am.
I like this zone here. I like this quite a bit. We could potentially come up here today. If you guys are still holding, make sure you have stop loss. Move to break even. If you didn't take the trade, it's alright, don't FOMO. There's always another trade. Always another trade. We can possibly get another one. To see what gold does. Ooh, coming down sharp. I'll be honest, I feel like I was a bit peer pressured to close this trade a bit early. If I wasn't a stream, I think I would have left it open a little bit longer. Or maybe I would have moved my stop loss to break even, and then if I get taken out, I'll get taken out. But I don't know how Bard does it. It is a bit nerve-wracking streaming during US session. During London, I don't know, I feel calm. There's barely anyone here. But US session is a bit intense. You didn't send that CAD trade, right? Which CAD trade? Huh? Which one? Close for like 25 pips. Amazing, amazing, amazing. W day or W day. Yeah, but we unfortunately, if people came late from the Discord and you didn't get the signal, it's because I didn't send it. The trade is way too quick. Way too quick. Look at that, man. No, I didn't send the signal. It was too quick to send. It happened too quickly. I'm telling you, boy, it's just gonna go. It's just gonna go. It's gonna go. What's happening to DXY? I bet you this is dying. Yep, it's gonna go. People were not expecting these numbers. Let me just deep it, okay? The ADP non-farm payroll, or non-farm employment change was, last time it was 164k. The forecast, which isn't important, okay, no one cares, is 137k. The actual number was 107k. It was almost 60k less compared to last time. That's a massive difference. Massive difference. Employment cost index, previous 1.1%, this time 0.9. Again, a very big difference. If it was 1%, all right, 0.9, very big difference. All of these, they all had very, very big difference. Perfect rejection. I'm here, man. If I want to take the trade, why not? What happened? Most likely it will stop here. Oh, it did. Okay, it did stop there. When did that happen? Does anyone else have this in a broker, or is it just me? Okay. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do. Anyone want to risk it? Take a sell? Nah, joking. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not take a sell. I need to learn how to hold longer. Yeah. I possibly would have held longer. Just the only reason is I've already taken, not including this one, 2 other buys since news has come out. So I'm up pretty good. I don't mind taking a small amount. B, like I said, it's quite nerve-wracking trading in a US session. There's a lot of people expecting to make money. Okay, this is coming down. We can build some sort of support right here. Perfect. $15 minutes, just open, we're diving down. Let's see. 58 to 60 is strong. Yeah. Oh shit, it's gone, it's going. I told you, boys. We're going 58. It's not gonna respect this, I told you. It's not gonna give 2 shits about this. It wants to go to 58. Again, guys, do not get FOMO. Do not get FOMO. Because any second, this thing can have a pullback and then continue to go up. And it's gone up a lot. Okay, what is this? Okay, now almost 100 pips in this 30-minute candle, it can easily drop down 40-50 pips. If you're okay, you go only draw down 40-50 pips, go for it. Let's see. I'll be honest, trading news is fairly easy. Okay, it's not that you have to take a trade before news comes out. Just wait for the data to come out. Wait for the data. All the retail traders, the a bit harsh but stupid traders, if you're one of them, no offense, they're gonna take trades based on forecast. Again, no one gives a shit. None of the big players, none of the big banks are looking at forecast. They couldn't give two shits about that number. They're just looking at previous and actual. And all the retail traders, they're going to be taking trades based on forecast. The banks are going to see that and they're going to take them out. And when they see the actual numbers, again, they're going to wait a couple of minutes. Okay, which is why as soon as the, what do you call it, news came out, it pumped, but it came down a decent amount. I was in a drawdown for about 20 pips. Okay, that was just a bit of manipulation. Okay, the numbers were the numbers. It was going to go up. There was no chance that gold was going to dive down. No way at all. With numbers like that, no way. You just need to put in your buys, hold. You might be in max 30-40 pips toward a max, but you're going to go up. You're going to go up heavy. Heavy. All of this just to reduce the whole view. Exactly. And this is what we said during London as well. I told you guys. The news just before the US session is going to pump the price of gold. It's going to be a heavy pump, I told you guys. I said FOMC is most likely going to push price down. FOMC is most likely going to push the price down. Very likely. But like I said, okay, it all depends on what JP says. So let me quickly go on the trade days. So the interest rate decision, obviously nobody knows what it is, but the big banks, big players, they have a very good idea what it's going to be. They might be off slightly, but they have a very good idea. These are the big players. Like, I'm not talking about you and me and retail traders. Okay, the big players, big banks, they have a good idea what it is. That has been priced in already. Okay, price of gold has been priced in for the interest rate. And this is a massive difference. It's gonna have a big move up, a big move down. Okay. The big thing is the press conference. Okay, depending on what questions JP is asked and depending on how he answers, that's what's gonna move the price of gold. So 7:30 is where you're going to see a lot of ups and downs. Yeah, what? My FTMI account got freeze at 24.3 hours late. How the hell did that happen? You should probably contact them. Come on, let's get 58. Let's get 58. Again, guys, okay, if you didn't enter this trade, it's completely fine. Don't get FOMO. The main thing is make sure you remember what has happened, okay? And have that in your head for next time, okay? And hopefully you've learned when you're looking at news, when you go on your news app or whatever website you go on, completely ignore what forecast, okay? No one cares about it. No one cares. I think it was the first stream or the second stream I did. I told you guys, if you want to be a profitable trader, if you want to do this long term, you have to completely change your mindset. Completely change your mindset. Stop thinking like you have a $100 account or $500 account. Even if you do, change your mindset and imagine you have a multi-million or billion or $1 trillion account. And think how the big players are thinking. They don't care about forecast. They know it's literally retail traders that are using that to trade news. They care about actual and previous. So if you want to trade news next time, that's fine. But wait for news to come out. Don't be stupid and, trade news before the data actually comes out. Wait for data. know there's going to be manipulation for the first few minutes, maybe even the first 2 5-minute candles, so 10 minutes, and just buy or sell depending on how the news comes out. It's very simple. I trade news every day. You guys see what I said in the Discord. I trade news every day. It's very simple, very simple. It's not hard. All you need to do is go with the data and let the big players do the rest. You're literally putting in your 1 lot, 2 lot, 5 lot, 10 lot, whatever you put in. Okay, you're putting it in, and then New York opens, or maybe even before, the big players come with their 500 lots or whatever, and they push the price up or push the price down, and you're just riding along with them. They're doing all the hard work. And now I'm getting a notification for what? For the CHF. What's happening? But I'm not saying trading news it is easy, but it's also hard at the same time. Oh, this trade is finished. Why is that ringing now? It's easy, but it's hard at the same time. It's just, if you want to get into trading news, do on a demo account for a while. You just have to have discipline, not over risk, and hold. Somebody stop gold. Why did you put in sales? I'm telling you, don't put in sales. Do not put in sales. Just wait for 58. There's no point in putting in sales. What's this doing? Oh my god, boys, it's going down. It's going down. Look, there's a magnet right here. There's a magnet right here, and that's where it's going. Do I have a magnet emoji? If I don't, it's pretty embarrassing. I must have a magnet emoji. Come on. Don't do this to trading view. Not on the big US stream. Oh my god. Am I blind? Do I not see it? Oh, that's nice. I'm sure there's a magnet emoji. Come on. Nice. Nice. Yeah, let's just pretend none of that happened, yeah? What do you mean magnet emoji? What are you talking about? It's in tools. What tools? Mate, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. You got stopped out of Euro GBP. Why did you get stopped out? Came nowhere near, unless you put your stop loss higher. You mean this? No, I'm looking for the emoji, not this. I wanted to put a magnet right here, because it could come down here. Could. No, not you, no. Get lost. Ooh. GG's, boys. GG's. Gold is not looking good. Yeah, unless it finds support right here. So not, I mean, gold is going up. That's what I meant. Not looking good. How you came up for this gold buy, bro? We literally just explained it. We literally spent like a good 15-20 minutes explaining it. It's the news. Look how news came out. Look at how news came out. And New York Open. By the way, this whole move that has happened, okay, before this candle, before this one, okay, this candle is not important. Ignore this candle right now. Can I get anything to cover it? I'm blind here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ignore this 30-minute candle, okay? These two, okay? These are the two candles that happened when news came out. Okay. That's not the main move. There are 2 cycles to news. Actually, there's 3 cycles. There's 3 cycles to news. There's the 5-10 minutes before news where everyone is going off the forecast. The idiots, like I said. Okay. They are either buying or selling depending on the forecast.
What your mother?
And then stage 2 is when the actual numbers come out. Okay, you'll get a bit of manipulation from the banks. Okay, they're taking out people that were trading pre-news.
Yeah.
And then that stage 2 lasts for about a good, depending when news comes out, for about 30 minutes to an hour. Stage 3, which is the main stage, is when New York opens. Because remember, okay, the news is US news, okay? So when New York opens, they still need to react to the news, to the data. The New York Stock Exchange hasn't opened yet. It opens at 2:30 UK time. News comes out at 1:30, 1:15, 2 o'clock. You still got an hour until New York opens. So for the next hour, the actual move has not happened. The actual move has not happened. When New York opens, they react to the data. Depending on the news, they're going to push it up or push it down, and that's the main move. And that's why we took the thingy buys. Well, mainly we took the buys was because we said as soon as it breaks the highs, it's going to have an impulse move up, which it literally did every time. Impulse move up. Why didn't we hold this high? I don't know. Even though we basically said it's definitely going to go to 52-ish, 58-ish. 52 definitely, 58 maybe. Why didn't we hold? I don't know. First time streaming US session. I didn't want to mess anyone up. Look at GJ. What's GJ doing? And I want to keep an eye on this.
Yeah.
I don't know where you were, but you are more or less here, right? Okay, GJ, yeah?
She's not.
Ooh. Holy smokes.
She's not.
Yeah, closures below this level, you're most likely gonna feel the range. You just might find some support around here. But if you lose this level, you're gonna feel the range. Again, we spoke about this in London session. Will you trade FOMC? I don't know. Crypto position got stop loss, did it? I'll be honest here, guys. I'm so sorry, but I barely pay attention to the crypto trades. I'm so sorry. Should probably pay a bit more attention. What was stop loss? Because I didn't even place a stop loss on the trade.
Yeah.
Where's the crypto? Your stop loss was
Your curries were what?
1825. What is it on now? Did it go to 1825? It did go to 1825. My bad, boys. Like, we're out of that trade. Euro GBP do some weird shit. What's it doing? Again, if it comes down to stop loss, it's fine. We'll just get a better entry. But this will have quite a big move up. We'll have quite a big move up. Yeah, will I trade FOMC? Maybe we'll see. Is how many hours is it until FOMC? 4 hours. Oof.
You just shit something about
Okay. I'll let you know. Okay, we might look at sales. Let's see, where did we check? Is that a bottom wick or not? It is. There's a very small bottom wick.
because it's powerful. Be close with your friends. It's like you both will have so much in common. Advice.
Yeah. I won't force anything, but if I see some potential trades, we might take it. I feel like sells right now would be the smartest decision. I just want to look for confirmations because again, it could very well come up here. So before we take any sells, we want confirmation. Even if it means we missed the first 20-30 pips of the move, that's fine. Just delete that.
But nothing is the truth. Like what entertainment is she getting from? And what entertainment is she getting? Yeah.
Okay. Return to EU. Oh, okay. Let's wait. Do you know what I might do is just wait until today.
Have nice people around us. Constant negative.
And then potentially retake this position maybe tomorrow London session.
At this point, I just feel like even if somebody says hi, she's going to say, they didn't say hi to me, they said bye.
Because where we wanted support, it freaking just wicked down, came back up for a retest and turned into resistance, which isn't a pretty sight at all. Because we were building quite strong support here.
You can't constantly. The good thing that it has, like, that both of you do see the true colors, and you're not letting it.
There's plenty. Is there any more on the bottom mix? Yeah, there's one down here, one up there. I know this one as well. There's another one down there. They could be saving that for FOMC.
It must be so hard for him as well.
Gold should drop down.
It was my husband. Face to face with that person.
You see,
You said
the problem is,
no, it's not. Just be- No, but
at the moment, we closed below.
be surprised.
Could you bring this level down slightly? Yeah, you could, but I kind of like it where it is. And
I think they're very similar.
and there's quite a long time for this 1 hour and even this 30-minute candle
It won't
to close. Well, I want to see what DXY does, because it could just have a top wick up and then down. It's struggling quite a bit at this level already anyway. When you're trying to go up, the last thing you want is previous support turn to resistance, and it's struggling quite a bit. DXY does usually move very slowly, so you could kind of say that's the reason why it's taking its time.
can't even disassociate.
This looking good for upside, previous resistance becoming support. So you don't want to force the position. You do not want to force the position. Yes, we got plenty of, you can say that there's no bottom wick, it's going to come down. You got no bottom wick here, you have no bottom wick here, you have no bottom wick here. Okay, that bottom wick was created, but there's plenty of places where there's no bottom wicks. It doesn't need to come down. It can come down later. It can go to its 58 level, which is what I'm waiting for, and then reverse this whole move and come down.
But you were
The important thing is the 1 hour and the 30-minute and the 4 hour has a bottom wick. They don't need to come down for a 5-minute bottom wick. Make sense? Yeah, you don't force any trades. Don't say, oh, it's gonna go down because it's gone up too high. You're saying it should go. The only reason, I guarantee you, most of you guys, the only reason you're saying it should go down is, and the only reason is because it's done almost 200 pips. That's the only reason you're saying it has to go down. But that's not a reason. So what is on 200 pips? It can go another 500 pips if it wants.
I know, I can feel like
Take away the fact that it's done 200 pips
I wish I could.
and think, why should it come down?
Shit, I'm here.
And take away the reason that, oh, news is extremely bullish for gold. Take away that reason.
It's not
Why should gold go up? We're in the middle of a range. We're in the middle. You can't say it's going to go down just because it's done 200 pips.
well, good luck on Friday.
The sensible thing to do is you either wait for gold to complete the range and then potentially think about sells if it rejects. If it does this, then you take buys right there. Or yeah, let's say you're right, it comes down from here, okay, and it comes down, does this, that's when you take your sells. You wait for confirmations. Don't be too obsessed with the fact that I need to find a complete top sniper entry and take sells, or sniper entry and take buys. Forget about that. That's not important. That's how you lose your account, because you have no confirmations. Look for confirmations, take your sells. Yeah, you might lose 30 pips, 40 pips, 20 pips in the initial move. That's fine, but you can catch the rest of the move, and at least you know that it might take an hour, it might take 2 hours, but it's going to complete its range. It's going to come down, and if it doesn't, we know where to exit. We know where to go break even. Does that make sense? So let's forget that gold has done a 200 pip move, and let's wait for confirmations. We either take the sells from here if we get a rejection, or we take the sells from here once it has a retest, or we take the buys. It doesn't matter if it's done 200 pips. It can still continue to go up. It doesn't need to respect the fact that, oh, it's done 200 pips, it can't go up anymore. There's no such thing as the limit of how much gold can go up. There's no such thing as that. It can continue to go up as much as it wants until it hits rejection, resistance, and confirmations. You don't need to do anything. Yeah, that's very true, Panda. It could very well range into FOMC. So at the moment, I'm not looking for sells, I'm not looking for buys, I'm looking for both. I'm just waiting for confirmations. That didn't make sense because I'm not looking for it. I said I am. But you know what I mean? I'm not focusing on one type of trade. We can look for both. We just need to wait for a confirmation. We need the market to do what it needs to do. Let it do what it wants to do, and take your trade. 80% of trading is just waiting. 80% of trading is waiting for your position. And then you execute your position, which might take a couple of hours to play out, depending on how wide your TP is. I mean, how big your TP is. Yeah, the key level for me is 58. So anyway, in this range over here, okay, this range of about 50 pips, right? Yeah, about 50 pips. Okay, there's a lot of places where you can stop, find resistance, find support. This 50 pip range, there's so many different places. There's no specific place. If I were to freaking draw a level for every single one, there'll be lines everywhere, all over the place, which is why I'm not doing it. Okay, there's too many lines. Which is why we're not going to take a trade in this range. We either wait for above or below. Why 58? There we go. It's in front of you. For me, this is a place where price either goes up or goes down. Yes, there's ranges in between, but that's not important because it's not that big. You want to catch the main move, you either need closes above and retest support or closes below. It probably will. It probably will come down for FOMC. That's what I'm expecting. When do you trade? I trade London session. I also do US session, obviously, but that's my own trading. I don't stream that trade. So usually I'm on about a good 1 hour 30 minutes, sometimes 2 hours before London session. The London session for me, I'm from the UK, it starts at 8 AM. So London opens at 8 AM. I usually start streaming around 6:30. You live in London? Yes, I do. You guys, even if you took the cells from here, okay, and it came down You didn't get a confirmation closure below, and if you were still holding, you're back to break even now, and you could just push up, which is why you don't want to take trades within this range. But there's a lot of no bottom wicks that are happening on a 5-minute chart. A lot. There's one in the 15-minute now. So as price continues to find resistance here, we might eventually take a sell. We might. Because before it was just one candle that rejected here. And now there's quite a few. But let's see, let's see. But if we do, we'll probably use not smaller lot size. But I do think we can catch at least one more trade before FOMC. Okay, I think everyone should be out at break even. I'm not going to re-enter this trade at the moment. Like I said, I think I might have to wait until tomorrow, London session. And if you're really itching to take a sell, which don't know why you should be, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? If you're really itching to take a sell, either put your stop loss there or put your stop loss here. 64, 65 or 68. It's a very big stop loss, I know, but if you want to be safe, that's what it has to be. There's no point at putting your stop loss at 58 because it can go there very easily. There's literally no point in taking a trade if you are going to put your stop loss at 58. You're just kind of gambling and putting 50-50 just in case, because it can go 58 and come down. So if you really want to take a sell here, go for it. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to help you guys out if you are taking it. If you're unsure where to put your stop loss, put it there. But if you're going to chance it and say, okay, I'll put my stop loss very tight and then place it above here, above these highs, there's no need to take the sell then. Okay. Okay, we're going to wait for 30-minute closure on this. if we close above, we might get an extra bit of confluence on taking sells. Same with this 5-minute closure. Ideally, we want it above. But closure above here would be perfectly fine. So yeah, closures above here. Yeah. Yeah. One sec. Yeah, a closure above 103.051. A closure above that, that's extra bit of confluence. And yeah, sells below here, hopefully a retest of range. Then we can probably get some decent sells. I'm on a 4-hour one we're doing. Yeah, we've got 5 minutes. Let's just wait 5 minutes. Just get a bit of confirmation, and then we will take a trade. Ideally, we want it to close bearish. Doji is fine, but the bare minimum is closing below. So everyone understand what we're doing, what we're looking for, what we're going for. Any questions, you should ask them right now because you've got 5 minutes. Okay, yeah. Sell stop. No. There's no sell stop. No sell stop. We're just waiting for confirmations. And you can't have a sell stop at 56. That doesn't make sense. A sell stop, you need to, if you're placing a sell stop, it needs to be lower than the actual price. Okay, 4 minutes. We just need the candle to close below. If it doesn't, then you know we can't really take a trade because we're back into the range. Maybe you can wait for a break of the highs again. Not to take buys. Get a break of the highs. Let's see. Let it play out and then see. What you said 56.5. What is that? There. No, but why? I don't understand. Why would you put a sell stop there? What's the reason behind that sell stop? Yeah, what's the reason behind the sell stop? Well, it's not even a sell stop, but I think you meant sell limit. Yeah, exactly. We just need to wait. The 30-minute candle is closing in 2 minutes. Not long. We can wait 2 minutes before taking a trade, boys. And the main reason for losing accounts is FOMO. You rush to take trades that aren't there to take. You need to wait for confirmations. And guys, if we are taking this trade, okay, use sensible risk, please. Don't go in full margin, even half your margin. Don't be silly, please. Okay, appreciate the sub. Like up the stream, share it, sub to the channel. We stream every London session, and we catch pips during London. Heavy pips. This is my fourth stream. Today was my third London stream. So far we have 16 wins, 4 losses, 322 pips. Right, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. $61.5, $63.5, good zone for sells. Yeah. But let's not focus on that yet. Let's first focus on this range here, because there's no point of figuring out what's going to happen when we get there if we haven't even broken this range yet. Yeah, but it needs to close doji below. I don't mind it closing doji. It's not ideal for us. What's this doing? Okay, this is closing above. That's okay. We need to wait 10 minutes because apparently the 30-minute candle closes in 10 minutes on this, and we need to wait. Okay, this is closing above. No. Yeah, we wanted it to close above, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We wanted it to close above. Okay, that's very good. Now, if we can get a retest on both this level, what's this gonna do? Okay, it comes up for a top wick, which is nice. Don't flip yet. Don't flip yet. Nice. Boys, get your MT5 ready, MT4 ready. Use small lot size. I repeat, small lot size. We haven't entered. Relax. We haven't entered. We haven't entered yet. We have not entered yet. I've not entered yet. Just wait. All right, I'm gonna enter. Entered. Don't go too crazy with your lot size, please. Risk management. Stop loss will have to be at 60. Let's see. $62.4. TP. Again, we never know what's going to happen at FOMC. This isn't the actual TP, but I'm just moving it down here. Okay. What is the trade? The trade is gold. What was my entry? My entry. Okay, this is going up, which is fine. Even though gold is going up, but it's completely fine. It just means eventually this is gonna flip. Again, guys, careful with the lot size. Please do not do anything silly. Now we could potentially break the highs, which won't be bad. Personally, I think that would be pretty good. We break the highs and come down. That's very good for us. But DXY closed in a very good place for us. If you just look closures above this range, mainly the yellow, you have a very good move up. Okay, you don't need to go that far. Right. So the main thing is stop loss, okay? TP, if you guys want, you can leave open. Because of FOMC, you can leave open, okay? Stop loss is 62.4. TP is basically open, I'll be honest, because we don't know how far down this can come. Shit, let me put this into the signal chat. At 2053. Right, done, man. Done. You know. I just sent it. I just sent it at Discord channel. The other trade didn't send because that trade was way too quick. But the main, we really need a closure above in the next 5 minutes for this. That was the last bit of confluence that we needed. We didn't wait for, but it's fine. It does look like it should close above. It's alright, man. It's alright. What entries did you guys get? Double limit at 2062, I think. Go for it. If that's what you want to do, go for it. You got 52.61, okay. Again, guys, if you don't want to take this trade, you're too scared, you don't want to risk that much, the stop loss is quite big, 100 pips. Don't take it, okay? You're better off not trading today. I've said that so many times in London stream. You're better off not trading today. Save your capital, save your account, trade tomorrow. Today's gonna be a wild day. When news comes out at 7, it's gonna be a wild day. What is TP1? Like I said, TP is open. Okay, we might take some off, we might take some partials, we might go break even, but I want to see price play out. This one I'll probably leave up to you guys. Whenever you're comfortable closing, close. Maybe wait for at least 50 to 50, 2050 at least. Yeah, at least wait for 2050. Okay, 30-minute had a top wick. We're flipping. We close respecting. Okay. And then we didn't come up for a top wick straight away, but we made a top wick. So if we close below, it will be very good for us. Very good. But we got 21 minutes. It's a very long time. Very long time. Won't gold carry on bullish with all the war tensions? Sorry, wait. Yeah. Huh? Sorry, someone said something in Discord. I don't understand it. For me, we had enough confluences for gold to come down, even for at least a pullback. Apart from this, which was, again, it doesn't invalidate the trade. It's just an extra confluence that I would have liked. But this is good for me. Didn't close below. Not ideal again. Closed respecting. But let's see. Could come here and come down though. No, we can. The invalidation is very clear for this trade. We can quickly cut the trade with very small loss, which is fine. We don't need it to run up to 58 or 62 for the invalidation. Still 3 hours to FOMC, yes. 3 hours is a long time. Oops. Even if you go into the smaller time frame, you can kind of see that structure is starting to shift. Okay, again, so smaller time frame isn't that important. You can't really get confirmations from smaller. You can, but you can't base the trade off a smaller time frame. But if you want confirmations, you kind of look for the structure change, and that structure change on a smaller time frame will develop into a higher time frame. Okay, we had our higher highs, and now we're getting lower lows. In the 5 minute, same thing. high, now low. So the shift is coming. In 2 minutes, this will be a low. We've got a lot of time, but in 17 minutes, this will be a low. So we're getting a structure shift. It's just going to take some time for it to play out. But you will have to wait. You might be in a range of what, 50 to 53 for maybe half an hour, maybe an hour, maybe even 2 hours. But the shift will come eventually. It's all about being patient. Okay, not every trade is going to be a quick move up or quick move down. Especially after you had a good 200, 250 pip move, things are going to slow down. And that's fine if it slows down. It just means you can manage your risk a lot quicker, a lot easily as well. Compared to when price is moving, what, 50 pip per second. Gold is ranging 55 to 50. It's fine. If it comes down to 50, we can get out at break even. I'm thinking we can get out and move stops to break even. But again, guys, I hope you didn't risk too much. Okay, I hope you did not risk too much. Because if you risk too much, you're going to be stressing out that you're in drawdown. For me, I'm completely fine, okay? Barely down 10 pips. And I barely risked any of my accounts. Appreciate the sub, appreciate the sub. What did oil do? Damn, yeah, it's gonna fill the range. If it doesn't bounce from here, it's filling the range. What am I looking for? Oil. Ooh. You guys are up big then, aren't you? Who took the trade with Bard? Did he close full? I don't. What was the what was it, swing trade? Yeah, he closed full. That's fine, man. He's still got 33 pips. Can guys? Okay, if you close that, how much? When did you guys enter? Let me see. Oil now. 77.30. Around here, yeah. So it's done about 120 pips. So if you closed here, right, and then you missed out on another 60, 70 pips, don't kick yourself, okay? Don't say, damn, I could have got that, I could have done this. Just learn from it for next time. Why are you going to complain about money you made for no reason? Literally, what did you do? You sat down on your phone and computer and you pressed the button. Yes, it's not easy job, it's a very hard job, but you literally printed money for nothing. Okay, if we say how it is, you printed money for doing nothing. So don't complain about, oh, could have caught this, could have caught that. The wrong mindset to get. And if you have that mindset, it's just going to result in losing accounts. New 15, perfect. Yeah, that's amazing. See, we're and on the 15 minute we've had our structural shift. 30 minute, should close below as well. Now, ideal situation is we close below here, and if we get that 15-minute flip and drive, we should close below that, and then now that becomes resistance again. And confirmation of a move ending is big wicks, multiple big wicks, the sign that the move has ended and you're going to reverse. Again, nothing is guaranteed. These are just probabilities. We're all going off probabilities. Trading is all about probabilities. You can never find a trade that is 100%. You can just go off probabilities, and probabilities is telling us that price should start going down sooner or later. Is it still? Yeah, it's fine. You can still enter. It's for you. You're gonna get a much better price than me. Now, just if you do enter, be sensible with your risk. Don't over risk. $15-minute no top. I think you mean no bottom wick, right? Oh, my back's hurting, man. We just need this 15-minute to flip. That's all we need at the moment. And when it flips, we need it to drive. If it flips, creates a small bottom wick and flips back, it's not a good sign. But like I said, this could take a while to go our way. Because like I said, in the smaller time frame, the shift is happening. The shift is literally happening in the smaller time frame. It's going to take a while for it to happen in the big time frames. It could break the highs again and then go down, which I wouldn't mind if I'm being honest. Heavy consolidation, yeah, which means the bigger the move. Price consolidates for a while, which means it's going to go down heavier or go up. Again, down isn't confirmed. Okay. You have your stop loss on the highs. Again, it's up to you, but to me this is very silly, because now your trade is a 50-50, because it won't be, look here. Oh, that was a very bent line. Here, well, another one. There we go. It's coming back, boys. The bent lines are coming back. Here, I'm not even gonna bother fixing that. Even here, very easily, without a problem. Here reject, here reject, here reject, very easily. Okay, but here, if it comes above 62, 90% is just going to continue higher, which is why we have a stop loss at 62. But all of this, it can just come up and reject. There's no point in having a stop loss in any of this range. Does that make sense? There's no point in having a stop loss in any of this. Especially the highs over here, because that's too close, too close. Are you planning on taking more positions? No, I'm not going to add to my position, no. DXY is okay, nice. Hey, that was a very nice push down. Very nice push down. Very nice push down. I didn't even know that happened, but that is amazing for us. It didn't tap, but I would have liked it if it tapped this. But just look previously what has happened. Closed above, come down to tap this range with a wick, we go up. Closure above, we come down, up. Closure above, we didn't come down here, but we came down for a bottom wick up. Okay, so it looks okay. That's not ideal. It created a top wick, and now it's coming back down. That's not ideal. That's not something I wanted to see. 15 flip. Oh, it did. See, it did the same here. Not the best, but again, we'll give it time to play out. We give it time to play out. Like I said, what I really want is the closure below here. That's what I mainly want. We got 6 minutes till the 15-minute candle closes. We get plenty of top wicks, which is good. Yeah, DXY should start pumping from here. So it should start going up. It should start. And if you haven't watched any of JP's conferences, you should know what he says by now. Every time he says the US economy is doing good, it's slowly building, we're not going for a quick fix, we're going for slow, gradual fixes. And big players, big banks, that's what they want to hear. So they're going to price that in. That should push the XY up. That's the thing. I think if gold willing to still push up now, we need to form a bottom wick first, or not necessary. But you put in your stop loss above the highs, it can just come up, take you out, and then continue to go down. Because your stop loss isn't in a sensible place. Oops. If your stop loss is there, it just means you probably risk too much, and you're only willing to lose what? You're only willing to lose 34 pips, which is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, 30 pips isn't a small amount, but that just means you put too much in. What software are you using for trading? This is TradingView. Or do you mean what I used to put to place my trades? MT5. You're risking 2%. You should risk amount that you're comfortable of losing if we hit stop loss. So we have a 100 pip stop loss more or less. Okay, if that 2% goes all the way to 100 pip stop loss and you're okay with it, then you shouldn't move your stop loss. Should I enter now? It's up to you whenever you want to enter. You could do. There we go. Nice, we just want to see a drive. We want to see a drive. We do want to see a bottom wick. If we don't see a bottom wick and it closes without a bottom wick, I'm just going to close the trade out. Told you guys, it might take a while, but on the smaller time frame, you're getting your confirmation. The shift is happening, structure change, it's all happening. So we had our higher highs that was making it bullish. Now we have our lower lows. Now we're gonna get a thingy. So we had our higher lows. Now we're gonna get our lower lows. Same thing over here. Higher lows, we're gonna get our lower lows. 15-minute, this is going to be a high low and a lower low. So the structural shift is happening. It's just going to take a while for it to happen on the bigger time frames. And once that happens on the bigger time frames, and confirmation is there, it's going to have a big move down. Bottom wick on the 15 or 30. What do you mean? What do you mean by a question mark? Like I said, no, I'm not going to... I'm not going to enter this position until tomorrow. If I miss it, then I miss it. Okay? I'm not entering this position until tomorrow. Right, 2 minutes. Closes bearish, very good. Main thing we want to see is closure below here. Okay, and then we can move this down to here. We want a closure below there. Okay. Hope everyone's following along. Hope everyone's relaxed and not stressing out. I said, you may close. Huh? Oh, wait, what did I say? Shit, I remembered. What did I say? Oh, yeah. I said, if there's no bottom wick on this 15-minute candle and it just closes with a body, I'm going to close out. Okay. When you recommend stops to break even? Not yet, because you're barely up 5 pips. Okay, so breaks stops to break even we don't need to think about right now, but we could do it around 2050, 2049.8ish, around that. Yeah. Ooh, not nice. Why is this coming down so much? I mean, having a retest. Okay, nice. We're coming up with a topic first. Perfect. And we closed below, which is the important thing. What's the reason for closing W/O bottom wick? I think you mean without. Because if you close without a bottom wick, it just shows there's no range for the price to come down. Meaning most likely you're just going to start pushing up. Make sense? When you close a red candle without a bottom wick, you're very likely to just start going back up. Boys, this is a new 1 hour candle, new 30-minute candle. We'll open up the top wick. It's looking very good, very promising. Okay, so we're chilling. We can probably hold this position. What does this do? Again, no top wick, which is nice. Closed above. Wick below, closed above. Okay. The next 15 minutes will be pretty important, but it should come down. Within an hour, it should come down, create a bottom wick. And the likelihood is, depending how high up it drives, comes down, it should push down with it. It shouldn't just come down, create a small bottom wick and go back up. $45. That's the most I've had, you know. The most I've had. Everyone watching, please like the stream, sub to the channel. We stream every day. London session. We catch some pretty big moves, if I'm being honest. Catch some pretty big moves. Catch some pretty good trades. Yesterday, we caught what? 100, was it 150 pips? London stream? Cheeky 150, you know. Caught a quick 80 pip gold trade, and then we caught a GBPJPY trade which we left running for a while, which was 150 pips as well. You know, just a casual little flex, nothing too big. I was joking with you guys, but come on, it's about to flip. Let it push, let it push. I'm on 126 subs now. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. I was on 105 yesterday. I think 118 before this stream. We are on. There's 42 watching. There's 34 likes. I'm just saying, and just saying. I've given all of you a trade already. We've got one dub. This is our second trade on stream. Come on, let's see. Put nice push down, please. 5 minute is gonna close soon. Nice, break the lows. Break the low. Nice. Right. We are up around 8 pips. Again, you guys close whenever you want. Okay, this is a high risk day, not high risk trade. It's a very risky day. Close whenever you're comfortable. We're up 10 pips. A bit more than 10 pips now, around 11-ish pips, 12 pips. Let's go. We're pushing. So look, okay, when I was telling you the switch is happening on the time frame, 5 minute done, 15 minute done, 30 minute done. We've had a lower high low. 1 hour. Now we're just waiting for the 1 hour for the shift. The reason why this push is bigger than these ones is because on the 30 minute we've had a shift. The bigger the time frame, the bigger the push. Does that make sense? Stop loss to break even. Yeah, let's go for it. Actually, you know what, boys? For me personally, because I've made a decent amount today, I'm gonna close full. I'm closing full. You guys can leave open. I'm closing full. Okay, let me just let thingy. It could very well push down, by the way. It's still very likely. It's just I've taken too many trades today, man. Big dub. It's still pushing down. See, I told you, it can still push down. Okay, like I said, you're getting a shift on every single time frame now. The 1 hour. Once this closes, you got 53 minutes though. It's a very long time. Okay, overall it's still bullish. This can easily flip. So definitely, if you're leaving it open, definitely take some partials, move stop loss to break even. So if it flips, it's gonna drive. By the way, if it flips, it's gonna drive up, and if it flips, it's gonna take you out break even. Okay, what is the idle TP? I mean. At least 42. There's so many different places where you can take thingy TP. This, you could leave this as a swing trade. It all depends on how news is going to come out today. It's a tough one to call it a TP today. It's a tough one. You can have it at multiple different places. But this right here is a very good place for gold to bounce. But again, please do not risk it. If you're gonna leave it open, take partials, stop loss to break even. That's the minimum you have to do. Might reverse all the way. If the 1 hour starts to reverse, it's gonna go up. Okay. If the 1 hour flips, it's gonna reverse. This is the 1 hour time frame. Okay. This could be a 1 hour bottom wick to push up again. Okay, but probability wise is it's going to push down, like I said. Okay, the 30-minute has had a structural shift. We've had a higher low. We're making a lower low at the moment. 15-minute, we've made a higher low, and we're making a lower low on the 15. 5-minute, we've made higher lows and lower lows. Okay, lower lows take longer to come about. Now the 1 hour doesn't have a confirmation of a structural shift, because the 1 hour needs to close below this low, and it doesn't, it's going to drive up. Okay, 53 minutes is a very long time for it to kind of flip. So again, if you do want to hold, remember, very important, move stop loss to break even, take partials. Even if you close 50%, 60% of the trade and it drives down 100 pips, why do you need to complain? You've made money from clicking a button. You know what I mean? There's nothing to complain about. Can you explain to me what it is, top wick or bottom wick? Okay, this is the literal basics. Okay, so I'll explain it on stream, but you should definitely start watching some videos on trading and whatnot. Within every single candle, so this is called a candle. Okay, the thick part is the body and the skinny part is the wick. Usually we use wicks to kind of identify the range it can go up or down immediately, not in the long term obviously, yeah, but in the immediate range you can kind of have an idea where it can kind of go. That makes sense? I hope that makes sense. I don't know, I've been up for a very long time, guys. I've been up since 5 AM. So anyway, I am a bit tired. What's happening? Okay, what is idle 2p? I answered that. Okay, bro, my problem is most of the time is I close winning positions too early and losing positions too late, and I hold it. But listen, the initial move is done. Okay, the initial move is done. Okay, what we wanted is a compensation for this bottom wick. That was the initial move. Everything after that is extra. Okay, so if you close half, 20%, 30%, 40%, 80%, whatever, that's the main move that was highly likely to happen. Okay, again, I'm not going to say definitely because nothing is promised in a trade. Let's just say 90% it was going to come down here. Okay, you've got that trade is done. Anything after that is extra, which is why you take your profits, you move stop loss to break even, because anything that comes after that is extra. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You've completed the initial trade. Does that make sense? Like I said before, okay, don't complain about missing out on this, missing out on that. That's the wrong mindset. You're going to end up losing accounts if you have that mindset. Okay, what you need to know is when the main trade, the initial trade is done. Okay, most of the times people don't have the patience to hold on for longer. Why? It all goes back to your risk management. You're saying you close trades too early. Why do you close trades too early? Is because you're scared about losing the extra profit. Why are you scared about losing the extra profit? Because you're risking too much. If you're risking a lot less, and let's say price is going up, I don't know, like a couple of pounds, a couple of dollars every 10 pips, you wouldn't care if price drops at every 20 pips, extra 20 pips, because that's only like $5 for you. That makes sense? If you risk the appropriate amount, yes, it's going to take a very long time to build your account, but once you get to that decent size and you can take trades with 10 lot size, 20 lot size, 30 lot size, then catching 10 pips, 20 pips, you're not going to complain about that. You use 10 lot size, 10 pips, that's 1k. Are you really gonna complain about, oh, I only made 1K, I could have made 10K? So what? Extra 9K, yes, a lot of money, but you made 1K in one trade. That's so much. Does that make sense? It's gonna take a while to build to that, but the longer it takes, the better. Okay, that was a bit of a ramble. Hold runner, so you have peace of mind to hold. Yep, I think it will probably bounce from here. Look, it is bouncing from here. So overall, like I said, price is bullish. Okay, what you need is a structural change in the 1 hour, which is very far away from happening. We still got 45 minutes. At the moment, we have turned previous resistance into support and we're going up. Now, if this 1 hour flips and you haven't moved stops to break even, it's going to hurt a lot. So make sure you move your stop loss to break even and you take partials. Close more partials, okay. I'm up almost 30%, 3% my fund this week. Trying to pass phase 1, going slow. Take it slow, okay? I've said this to you guys so many times on stream on Discord. If you pass the funded in 1 week, 2 week, I guarantee you, you're gonna lose that account. You're gonna blow that account very quickly. But if it takes you a month and a half to pass the account, you're gonna keep that account for a very long time. It's very easy to pass funded account in 2 days, 3 days. It's very easy. Anyone can do it. Bro, my first ever funded account that I passed, I failed my first ever funded account, and then my second account I passed. My second funded account that I passed was a 200k account. I passed phase 1 in 3 days. Passed phase 2 in like 2 days. I blew the account, not even one. I had 2 payouts with that 200k account, and then I blew the account. Why? Because I passed the account too quickly, and I stuck to the lot size that I used for the phase 1 and phase 2, and all it took was a couple of losing trades to blow the account. So don't focus on passing it so quickly. Take your time, okay? This trading thing it's not a joke. It's not finish as quickly as possible, get as much money as quick as possible. It's take it slow, take it very slow. Otherwise, you're gonna blow accounts, you're gonna get fed up, you're gonna stop trading, and you're gonna miss out on a very big opportunity, a very, very big opportunity. This is probably the hardest profession out there in the world, but it can be so easy only if you have your psychology and risk management and your patience. The 3 things you need. I've said it so many times. Anybody can do TA. My dad can do TA. Okay, my dad can do technical analysis. He can't, but if he tried to sit down and learn, guarantee he would be able to do TA. Same with my mum. Okay, they don't even know, they barely know how to use a computer. Okay, they're first generation immigrants, but if they could play it out with their eyes. If they learn how to do it, they could do it. But that's not the hard part of trading. The hard part is psychology. The hard part is having patience. The hard part is risk management. You have those 3 things in check. It's going to be easy for you. It's going to be easy. All right. Yeah. Let me carry on. You guys are you're getting a lot of information here, but please take it in. Please take it in. Exactly. You get 1 win and you're like, yeah, this is so easy. Yeah, you get 1 win and you're up like 5% for the day, but you also get 1 loss and then you're down 5%. And then maybe your next trade, again, same lot size, you're down another 5%. Boom, you're fucked because you're down 10%. Your daily drawdown is 10%. It's not even 10. Is it 10% or is it 5%? I don't even know. I can't remember. Your daily drawdown is 5%. Shit. Yeah. So you, on 1 trade, you're down 5% and your whole account's gone. Yeah. So if you guys are still holding on, it's not a bad idea. It can continue to come down, but again, it's not guaranteed unless you get a 1 hour closure below. And but even with the 1 hour closure, it depends how low you close, how low you come down. Because if you close around here in 1 hour, you could create a top wick and take you out of break even. So you need to come down a bit more. All right. How much did I make? My entry was 52.43. Oh, perfect. And my exit was 48.62. You've got another no bottom wick, keep that in mind. So I made 30, okay, got 38 pips from that. Yeah, I was supposed to do that ages ago, but I carried on talking. 38 pips secured. Hey, do you journal your trades? Okay, let me be honest, okay? I hate journaling. Is it something you should do? Yes, definitely journal your trades. Don't take me as an example. Have I journaled my trades? Yes. But because I've been doing this a very long time, to me, I'm at a point where like, I just can't be bothered and I don't really need to. Does that make sense? That's not even me being arrogant or anything. It's just I should journal my trades, but yeah, I don't journal it. But when I do get a trade wrong, on the spot I kind of check where I went wrong. Like today, this morning when we were in the gold trade, we were in sales. We still came out in profit. It took like 3 hours. But we were in drawdown for a very long time, and on stream I was telling people, guys, this is where we went wrong. We should have gone for buys when we break through this and whatnot. So when I am wrong, kind of check where I went wrong and whatnot. So that's one of the reasons I don't need to journal, because I check it on the spot. One of the main reasons for journaling is kind of to check why you went wrong in a specific trade later on, and again, look for why you went right so you can look for it again. But because I've been doing it for quite a long time, I know what I'm looking for already. Does that make sense? At the beginning, definitely you should journal, because you can go back to your trades, you should have a screenshot and whatnot, date, time and everything, go back to the trade, see what happened, and then have that saved in your mind for next time. But once you've done it for a very long time, you know what you're looking for, you know the confirmations, you don't really need to journal anymore. Yeah. Right, so let me update the stream record. $17 dubs in 3 days. Let's freaking go. And pips, I'm on 360. Oops, not 60. Right, is this 30? Is it 30? No, this isn't. 15-minute candle. So if you get a flip, guys, on the 15-minute candle, it's going to come down nicely. It should come down nicely. But you had a the bounce from this was at a very key place. It is hell. You do have a bottom wick. It's tiny. It's very tiny, but you can kind of see it. But yeah, takes about pushing up. You, my friend. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, well, at least you know if you get any closures below, you're fucked. You don't want to be in any buys and any sells. I mean, what happened to GJ? What did happen? That's not GJ. Let's see what's happening here. What happened here? It's another bounce from here. You know, if you guys did take it to buy, it was a good area, but I don't want to touch this for today. I'll see what happens tomorrow. Even if we don't get, if we have to enter a bit higher, it's fine. Yeah, I just don't like the fact that it completely lost the support. It's not nice. What was it, GJ? Yeah, what's happening? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna fill the range. I told you guys. Anyone that paid attention during the London stream, you should have taken this. You should have taken this. I gave you 2 scenarios. I gave you 3 actually. I gave you 3 scenarios. That buys above 187,500. So that you can potentially take sells from here if you get a rejection. It's not the safest option. And the safest option I told you is closure below this line. I told you if it closes below this line, you're gonna get a range fill and an easy minimum. I told you around 50 pips. So you guys should have got that. Okay. Is anyone still in the gold trade? Anyone still in? Stay until FOMC. Oh, I don't know, man. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I don't know if I can do it. When EU sells, what did EU do? Ooh, very nice. Yeah, EU is heavily bearish, heavily bearish. Guys, if you are selling this trade, please make sure if it hits your stop loss, just get out at break even. That is okay. It's fine. Don't think about getting back in, because at that point it's just a bit. The fact that we bounce from here, it's not a good sign. Okay. Yeah, boys, I think I am gonna end it here. What do you guys think? Because there's not really much else for me to do. I've kind of explained what you should be looking for, right? Yeah, guys, I will catch you tomorrow. London stream. This 15-minute is probably flipping. Keep an eye on that. And yeah, W stream. Make sure you guys like, sub. If you are awake, if you can, try come to the London stream every day. Start around 6 AM, 6:30 London time, UK time. And yeah.
I was cheating on me. Me, I just want me my people.
visa. So I give them my heart and my liver. If you too stress, you make you leave her. No be everybody be believer. Anytime that I pull up, I deliver. Anytime, any arena, I be caught on like Jesus. Before you start to criticize, consider, oh.
Not good to see. I was cheating on me. Not good to see. I was cheating on
Me, I just want to see my people them getting peak out. I swear down, make embassy no deny my people visa out. And no be Taliban, no be Al-Qaeda, and they do not intend to permanently leave town. Stand with my feet down, me I be leader. So me a new lad, different caliber. Taking my niggas around the world every day. Kilometer. Just like I'm deep down, then you could see, say they your body, no be because of me. Now psychology, say psychology, they affect everybody, not me.
Not good to see. I was cheating on me. Not good to see. I was cheating on.
For the fact I had to fight for my visa, I'm swiping my visa. Kill on shell, I say kilogram, kilometer. My woman got incredible features. Me and the lure burner, we fly to Ibiza. Make you know deny me my visa. Bring a little girl, a little reefer. It's cheaper to keep her. She don't wanna stay, I feel leave her. No be everybody be believer. Hennessy, Casamigos, it's all in a car. I'm Asamoah Jan the way I hit the bar. Fine boy, no pimple, no tats. I got a V12 under the bonnet. She got plaits and Mario. My princess got a peach and my Rolls Royce seats are in peach. And the villa must have come with a beach. One for the street, 4-5. This toast doesn't come with a speech, you know.
Not good to see. I was cheating on me. Not good to see. I was cheating on.
Me, I just want me my people the visa. So I give them my heart and my liver. If you too stress, you make you leave her. No be everybody be believer. Anytime that I pull up, I deliver. Anytime, any arena, I be caught on like Jesus. Before you start to criticize, consider, oh. If I ever said I love you, then I'll always be by your side. If you call on me, then I'll slide. You already know we outside, and I know you gon' ride. Anytime I talk on you, if I ever said I love you.
Not good to see. I was
cheating on me.
Not good to see. I was cheating on.
Me, I just want to see my people them getting peak out. I swear down, make embassy no deny my people visa out. They do not intend to permanently leave town. Me, I be lead out.
Not good to see. I was cheating on me. Not good to see. I was cheating on.
Hey yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to call myself an ugly you, but I'm not even an ugly you. I'm a sexy